Hello, this is going to be a twin flame soulmate reading for a client, and I will keep her name hidden, okay? So if you guys aren't familiar with this reading, how it works is I tune into the person's energy who's the client who's getting the reading, but also the person whom they may be inquiring about. If they don't have anyone specific in mind, they could just be inquiring about if they have a true love out there, if there's a partner that they are divinely meant to be with, okay, out there for them, and whatever else spirit has for them. Okay, so I share these personal readings because I believe that they might be helpful to others. If you are interested in your own reading, you can click the link below in the description box to purchase this reading. Sometimes these personal readings resonate. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes maybe partially. But there's always a message, I feel, you know, whether it's meant to clarify something or trigger something within you. I feel Spirit has a way of working things out, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into the energy of the client. Also, if you decide to purchase your own reading, you can decide whether or not you want your reading public or not, you know. Majority don't mind it as long as their name is hidden. Some would like to keep it private, and I honor both sides of it. So, all right. So I'm asking Spirit to pull 11 cards. 11 cards, Divine Spirit. Okay, I'm using the Universal Tarot cards for this spread for anyone that's interested in the decks that I am using. This is one of the decks that I will be using. It's called the Golden Universal Tarot. So it's got like these pretty gold borders on them. If I need to pull clarifiers, I will do that. I will go ahead and do that. So, but I do pull clarifiers from my playing card deck. But if I need to pull clarifiers for the rest of them, I use a different tarot deck. Clarify all 11 cards, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Let me actually move it over here so you can see the bottom cards that came out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So, all right, so what is the purpose that this person serves in your life? So, purpose that this person serves in your life, you have whomever it is that you're inquiring about. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Heart card. Okay. The Heart card is usually a positive card to get in a love reading. So this can represent a true love relationship, a mutual attraction, a mutual love, chemistry, a rewarding relationship. It's very passionate. It also represents happiness within a relationship. So you have the Six of Pentacles here. So the purpose I feel like they're serving in your life, I feel like they teach you, I feel like they're teaching you some very valuable lessons about what true love is, what unconditional love means, okay? So like a giving, receiving energy. I feel like there's a karmic lesson with you and this person. There's a scale here that's being weighed, but there's also pentacles that's being given. So with these karmic lessons, you're also obtaining, you know, spiritual gifts. So you're maybe taking something out of it physically, you know, some sort of physical gifts. But I feel like these are spiritual gifts that are that you're getting from this connection. There's something karmic here, and I feel like this person may teach you about unconditional love, what it means to really give and receive. Ask Spirit to clarify, what does this mean? The Ace of Pentacles. So there's a divine gift here that this person's giving you. Could be someone that you are very attracted to, or they are a fire suit, because I have the King of Wands, which is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. But it could also be passion. But I just feel like this person has a lot to offer you when it comes to divine lessons. Okay. Spirit works through them, teaching you about love. Whether it comes like as a trigger or it comes as something welcome. So like if someone is giving the love that you desire back to you, or they're not giving it to you. But in this case, I feel like this person does give it to you. Yeah, there's positive energy. The Sun card with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they teach you or bring to your awareness how to love yourself, how to, they awaken you in what true and unconditional love is. Maybe they're a teacher to you in some way. Like they show you what unconditional love is through, you know, their own actions. As far as what it is that you're serving in their life, the purpose you are serving, you have the Ace of Swords with the Mountain card, which is not usually the most positive card to get. But in a love situation, it's about a test of love. Like, it also could be third parties. It could be an involuntary separation. It could be delayed reunion. But I'm not getting that. The energy I really pick up on is that you may test this person a lot. Like, you may trigger them. You may speak out a lot. You may be very direct, very honest. You're very honest. I feel like you speak from your higher self. You don't hold any punches. So when you're speaking from your truth, you know, not everybody is going to take well to it. This person may also not understand what you're saying, but you're triggering things within them. I feel like you're speaking from your higher self. Or it could even be that if you're not able to physically communicate with this person, it could be telepathic communication. And I feel like it challenges this person a lot. Like it's a test of faith even, okay? Whether they can overcome some fears. And I'm going to clarify to see what else I get. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. It's in reverse. So I feel like maybe you're teaching them self-worth and possibly how to get over some past heartaches and loss. Okay, could be a lack of self-worth that they may deal with, and you somehow trigger this within them, but it's only for their highest good. I feel like you're doing it to help them release and to heal. I feel like you're very direct, okay, with this person. Okay, so if this is going to be of your highest good, is this connection of your highest good? I have the Seven of Cups with the stars. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is so always usually for me it's like desires and wishes, and it's got this energy of you got all of these opportunities that lie in front of you, but it's like Spirit's telling you that not all choices are for you or of your highest good. So even if they look good, they may not necessarily be for you. There's some that aren't, you know, what you would call the best choices, or might not see their value, but they could be of your highest good. It's just choosing wisely of what you really desire here. So if this connection of your highest good with the Star card, it really relies on what you believe is of your highest good. I feel what it means for you, because this card, in a love sense, I would say that this is like destiny and fate and soulmate energies, divine partnership. It would be a twin flame card, I guess you could say. It could be an inspirational type of love, you know. Could be that you have some sort of romantic ideals. Could also be a spiritual lover itself. But With the number 7, Spirit is advising you to choose wisely of if this is of your highest good. It's based upon what you believe for yourself, what you believe is really of your highest good or not. Okay. Because there's destiny involved with this. And destiny, when people hear that word, they think of like end all be all, but destiny is just things that are divinely orchestrated. A lot of things are fated and destined to happen. Nothing is by coincidence or mistake. So I just feel like if it's of your highest good, it's really up to you, and Spirit's giving you that chance to really make a wise decision about it, is what I'm getting. As far as what your true intentions are with this person in this connection, you have the King of Wands with the Book. So you are definitely possibly, I said definitely and possibly, but I get a lot of fire energy. So it could be that this person is a fire sign, or could be very active in your life, has a strong energy, strong presence. But as far as your intentions, I feel like you are very focused, okay? You're on the lookout. You're very diligent as far as what you want to do, or taking any actions or any necessary actions that you need to take. You're very ambitious. You're very goal-oriented when it comes to this, like ready to fight or take action if needed. With the Book card, this is like in a love situation, you are secrets. It could be secrets here. It could be a love affair. It could be just the fact that you need to dig deeper to find the truth about this connection or this person. I feel like that's what you're doing. Like you're actively seeking. Like you're willing to do what you need to do. Any action or, you know, anything that's required of you in the situation, you're willing to do it, because essentially I feel like you're open to learning, or you're open to truths or finding out the truth, because I feel like you're all about truth. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like your intentions are with this connection is really to figure it all out. You want it to be almost like you're a student and you're studying, but you're willing to do what's needed. Like you're not afraid to either take, you know, take action forward or take a step back or walk away. It's like you just need to know whether or not what's up with all of this. Is this even worthy of my time? Is this something valuable? Is pretty much what I'm getting. For them, what their true intentions are with you in the connection, they have the Strength card, which is a sign of Leo, and you have the Wands card, which is why I feel like it could be a fire sign around. With the Tower, this Tower in this deck, you know, in the playing cards, definitely is not it's not the same as the Tower in tarot. But in a love sense, it could be that this person is kind of isolating themselves from the connection or from you. Could be trying to control the situation. So I feel like their intentions are to tame this energy. It could be very passionate or too strong for them. I'm just getting, you know, that typically happens with these types of connections, especially to a person that's not spiritually aware. You know, they kind of look at things from a real, so-called real or balanced or grounded or logical perspective. They look at things from just the, you know, the ground. They don't, you know, they're not into the spirituality, the fairy tale, the fantasy life, so-called. You know, some people might think that some of this stuff is, you know, witchy, or it's fantasy, it's, you know. So I feel like this person wants to stay as grounded as possible. So they're trying to tame themselves. They're trying to suppress what they're feeling. They may even be isolating themselves from you intentionally, or I feel like this person would have a hard time, or they are having a hard time with this whole connection. Like it could literally be overwhelming to them. Could be a lot of passion that they're trying to, you know, suppress and keep down. They're just like in fight with their higher self. A part of them is open and feels what it feels, and it knows what it knows. And there's another part of them that tries to suppress it and tries to control it. So their intentions are to be in control of how they respond to you, or how they respond to this connection, not getting too caught up, I feel. So let's see. Are you ready for your true love? Whether it be this specific person or whoever it is that you're inquiring about. I have the King of Pentacles with the birds. So I feel like you are ready to an extent. You might even be getting messages from spirit that something is going to happen in your love life, or something may be changing. Because the birds usually are the messenger cards, or the messenger card, but in a love sense, it could be like, you know, internet dating, could be, you know, chatting with someone that you love, or you could be getting messages from spirit. But I feel like you may be getting some sort of signs, or maybe something that you're seeing that's a little more practical. Maybe you're getting a practical message, or you've been talking to someone, or something just seems very promising, or there's a sense of assurance that you're getting from someone, or about this situation, or about someone else. But it's like you're trusting that, you know, true love is coming to you, or you know that it's around, or it has happened. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like you are ready, because you're getting the messages that you're ready. So I feel like that's a sign from divine spirit that you are ready. Let's see. Yep, you're getting signs with the Judgment card. So you're hearing signs loud and clearly. So it's kind of like reassuring you that you're on the right track, or it's like giving you a heads up to prepare for what's coming. Because I see it here. All right, so what it is that maybe you need to do to prepare for your true love partner. So you have the Ten of Swords with the Judgment card. So I do get that you are very open and honest, and you are welcome to truth. You're not someone that likes to be in the dark. You don't like to be deceived. So I feel like with this situation, you have some choices to make. And that's what the Seven of Cups was telling you, if this is in your highest good. It depends on what you really believe is best for you. And like the Book card, you're trying to figure out all there is to know about this person. And with the Ten of Swords, I feel like what you need to do to prepare is to get a clearer mind, even, because there could be a little bit of fear that you haven't finally released, or have yet to recognize that's there. Sorry. With this card, the Crossroads, this is about two different decisions or choices. So it could be that you need to choose between this person, or whoever it is that you're inquiring about, or someone else, or something else. It could be that you're not moving forward, you're not seeing any progress. It's because you haven't made a choice. And that could be what it is. Like, before you move on, in order to prepare for this person, you have to be totally sure that you're making the right decisions or choices. What's really blocking you from true love, from it actually coming in? You have the Fool card with the Coffin. So the Coffin card is not usually a positive card. It can represent change, or death and rebirth, but this is a blockage. So I'm picking up that this is not a positive thing. You're not willing to it's like you're not totally open to the new just yet. Like, you're ready for true love to an extent. Like, you know it's coming, you know that much, but it's like you have yet to make a decision. Like, you may not know if this person, or whomever it is that you're inquiring about, is the right one, or that you're making the right decisions. So it's kind of like you're not willing to open up to the new. You're not willing to focus. Could even be that you're slightly in denial that something needs to change, or something needs to end. Okay. That a relationship, maybe there's a love affair or relationship that needs to end. There's stagnancy in the relationship, something that you're not willing to change or let go of. Maybe you're being naive about it, but that's what's blocking you. as far as if you decide to move forward with this person, you have the Three of Swords with the Seven of the Snake. So the Snake card is not usually a positive card to get, and either is the Three of Swords. I feel like here, this is usually a feminine energy card, the Snake, but it represents a narcissistic lover or deception with a lover, cheating, playing mind games, jealousy, you know, all the negative things in a relationship that you don't want to experience. You have the Three of Swords. So I get that you would not be at peace with this person emotionally or mentally. I feel like this person, he's covering his mouth. Okay, so whoever it is that you're inquiring about, this person may not be totally honest with you. They may keep secrets from you. Maybe something that they're just not willing to open up and share with you. You're always going to feel left out in the dark somehow, I feel. Like whether this person is cheating on you or something, you know, being deceptive in some way, it's like it could be something as light as with the Hangman card. Let's see. And the Temperance. I feel like they wouldn't be willing to change. You know, there's things that they need to let go of and they need to heal and release. And I feel like you speak about those things already and they're just not going to be ready to hear it. Okay, so I feel like if they ever are going through something, they would always be tight-lipped. They would never tell you. So therefore, you would never fully, authentically, you know, trust this person. You're always going to feel like there's something that they're hiding from you, only because they're not telling you the truth about how they really feel. I'm getting about their hurts in the past, and I feel like you try to help this person with that because the Three of Swords came out in this deck for what your purpose is in their life. The Death card. Yeah, they're not willing to let go and start over. They're not willing to shed light on the things that aren't serving them or things that they just need to let go of. I feel like they would just hold it all in. Like someone that's like, I got this. I'm strong, you know. Nothing bothers me. So I feel like you would always feel on the outside. If that's something you're willing to work through, then that's your free will choice, but that's just what I'm picking up if you decide to move forward. If you decide to move away from this person, you have the King of Swords with the Bear card. So I feel like there will be a more honest situation that comes to you, or a more honest person that comes to you. The King of Swords can represent an air element, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, but it could just very well be that there's a very wise individual that comes in your life, or someone who's very direct and open and very communicative, very intellectual, very smart. With the Bear, this usually represents finances, but in a love reading, it can also represent joint finances, or it could represent a protective lover, or someone who's very affectionate. They could be slightly possessive, you know, claiming what's theirs. That could either be a good or bad thing depending on, you know, what your taste is or how they go about it, as long as it's not a codependent thing. But I do get that there's someone more wiser, more direct. So in the coming future with this situation, you have I was about to call him the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Stork. The Stork card can represent change, but in a love situation, it represents a love affair that brings about change or an opportunity. Could also represent relocating for a love relationship, or it could also be pregnancy in some cases. So I feel like it could possibly be that someone comes in and makes an offer that changes the game for you in your love life. And why I say that is because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower card. The Tower card is all about major shifts and changes, things being renewed and rebuilt. And then you have the Child card, which does represent new beginnings and creativity. Then you have the Fish at the bottom of that. And the Fish is fertility for sure. And it could also represent finances. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. It could very well be that you'll have a child with someone. It could also mean that your finances will grow and get better. Maybe this person is very stable, because you have the King of Pentacles as if you're ready for true love. I feel like whoever this person is, your true love is, they are financially stable. They're very grounded. They're very responsible. Okay. They're not a fickle type of person. They're, you know, they're here. Okay. So that's your reading. I hope that this reading resonates with you and is helpful and gives you some insight and clarity and assurance. Anyone else that's watched this, maybe it has resonated, maybe it hasn't. But if you're interested in your own reading, I will leave all of my information below in the description box. And as always, I send you guys much love.